And the difference between the successful comics and not, a lot of the times, comes down to who's willing to put in the work.
Hot breath.
What's goody, comics? Welcome to Hot Breath, the show where you learn comedy from the pros. I'm comedian Joel Byers. After 10 years in this game and over 300 interviews with the top comics in the industry, I'm here to share with you all the tips I had to learn the hard way so you don't have to. So on the topic of making your jokes personal, it all comes down to exploring your own personal life. You can create lists and brainstorming and journaling around what are unique experiences that have happened in my life? What is my unique point of view on certain topics? Oh, how am I funny in real life? A great way to bring in personal material onto stage is to start paying attention to how you're funny off stage. We've interviewed over 300 comics, and several of them have said that the way that they have found their voice on stage is by starting to pay attention to how they're funny off stage, whether it's certain ways they're delivering, it's facial expressions, it's attitudes they're doing, and you can start to translate that onto stage. But injecting emotion behind it is really what our monthly contest is all about. That's why every month it is an emotional theme, because it's there to inspire you to write from an emotional state, because that's really what an audience connects with, is that emotion behind what you're saying. That's how they resonate with you the most, beyond just your words. And when you start writing from emotion, that's when audience members are going to come up and start complimenting you on specific jokes and not just saying, oh, you were funny. I mean, we've all watched comics for an hour and be like, oh, they were funny. I don't remember anything they said, though. And that's where the emotion comes in. The emotion is what makes you memorable to an audience. So it comes from, like, this month's theme is confident. So what are times you've been confident? Also, what are times you haven't been confident? Or what does confident mean to society? What does confident mean to you personally? And just start exploring it from all those different angles. And you just brainstorm a lot of different ideas. Fill up a page or two with just ideas. And then you maybe pick 1, 2, 3 ideas that you can start to build upon. But part of joke writing is just getting it out of your head and onto the page. And that's the work a lot of people don't want to do. That they'll write for 10 minutes and think, oh, I didn't think of anything funny in 10 minutes. It's a process. 1 out of 10, 1 out of 20 ideas you'll actually end up writing jokes about. And the difference between the successful comics and not, a lot of the times, comes down to who's willing to put in the work. So if you want to be a professional comedian, acting like it now will help you to get there faster. So putting in that work, being willing to write when you don't feel like it, being willing to write 20 things and only keeping 1. It's all a process, my friends. I hope you found that helpful. This clip you just watched is actually from our Q&A we do in our Facebook group, where we also do a daily joke writing contest. So if you want to write more jokes and connect with more comics, click the link in the description of this video, and I'll see you there. Ooh, y'all like that? Y'all like that? Y'all like that? Y'all like that? Yeah, shouty. Yeah.